Hello everyone, you're watching this video. This lesson is the second part of the visualization toolbox. We check the Visu 3D and 2D visualization mode toolboxes. Okay, let's go on the screen and start the lesson.
I got this magic in my fingertips, designing dreams with every click. Shapes and wonders coming to life. With Katia, I cut through strife. In my mind, the future's clear. No more doubts, no more fear. Crafting visions in 3D. Katia's the key, don't you see? I can reach the sky so high.
Hello everyone, welcome to today's lesson. Today I want to explain two more categories of tools from the visualization toolbar set. The first category of tools is named Visu 3D. To use these tools, we also need to have a 3D shape. Assume I have a cuboid. The cuboid's height is 20 millimeters. I created a plane parallel to the XY plane at a distance of 60 millimeters. I want to select this plane as my sketch plane and enter the sketcher environment with it. First, I click on the plane so that it turns orange. Then I click on the Sketch tool. I enter the sketcher environment. I rotate the plane so that the viewing angle changes. You can see that the grid plane is located on the selected plane. Note, only flat surfaces can be selected as the sketch plane. Note, the sketch plane can be one of the three main planes, a flat surface of a 3D part, or a defined plane. I set the viewing angle perpendicular to the sketch surface. I draw a rectangle and a hexagon. I change their color and thickness. By default, the usual tool is active. In this state, the 3D body is displayed in the default color. All of its surfaces and edges are also selectable. Furthermore, the two drawn sketches are also editable. I return to the part design workbench. I rotate the shape. It can be seen that the two shapes I drew are located on the selected plane and at a distance from the 3D body. I click outside once to make the objects out of selection. I select the top surface of the cuboid. I click on the sketch command. I enter the sketcher environment. I draw a circle. Now I click on the low light command. It can be seen that the 3D shape turned dark. None of the surfaces and edges of the body nor the two previous sketches are selectable. You can only work on the circle that you drew. I move the circle. To do this, I move the mouse pointer over the center point of the circle. I click and hold. I move the mouse. The circle moves along with the mouse pointer. I click on the No 3D Background command. It can be seen that both the 3D shape and the previous sketches faded away. In this state, the main planes in the middle of the drawing area are also not visible. Pay attention that they have not been deleted. I click on the usual command again. Everything is displayed again and has the capability of selection. The next toolbar is called 2D Visualization Mode. I open it on the screen. The first tool is called Pickable Visible Background. I click on this tool so that it turns orange. In this state, you both see all objects and can select them. The second tool is No 3D Background. Click on it to activate it. All previous objects are cleared and only the current sketch remains. I click on the first tool. I exit the sketch plane and enter the part design environment. I double-click on the previous sketches in the drawing area or the design tree. The program returns to the sketch environment. In the design tree, you can see that a line is drawn beneath their names. This means that the software displays the created elements up to this level. It is not shown below this level. If you look at the shape, you don't see any sign of the circle. In this state, the sketch environment related to the rectangle and hexagon is active. I click on the No 3D Background command. It can be seen that the 3D shape disappeared and only the two sketches remained. I click on the first tool. Now, in the same state, I double-click on the last sketch in the design tree. It can be seen that the circle also appeared. In the design tree, a line is drawn under the name of the sketch related to it. The third command is called Unpickable Background. I click on it so that it turns orange. It can be seen that the 3D shape, the rectangle, the hexagon, and the circle are displayed. The rectangle and the hexagon are not editable. No part of the 3D shape is selectable either. Only the circle is selectable and editable. Now I click on the low intensity background. It is observed that the other sketches and the 3D shape are displayed in dark green. However, all of these shapes are selectable. Now I click on Unpickable Low Intensity Background. It's the same as the previous state, with the difference that the other shapes are not selectable. Only the circle sketch is selectable. The last command is called Lock Current Viewpoint. This command makes it so that you can no longer rotate the shape in a space. The rotation of the body is only possible around the axis perpendicular to the current sketch plane. I click on the first command. All objects are visible and selectable. I rotate the plane in a space. An isometric view is seen. Now I click on Normal View. I activate the last tool. I try to rotate the plane in space. It is seen that this is not possible. The plane only rotates around the axis perpendicular to it. Well, these tools are useful when we are drawing complex shapes. By using them, we keep the part we want to see. We take the other parts out of sight. Today's lesson ends here. Please watch the lesson twice. Practice with me the second time. Good luck, goodbye until the next lesson.
Let's build the future. Come with me.